the time.
I guess it is. We're coming live, pre-recorded, from Hot Springs, Arkansas this morning. Day 5 of fall trip. Hello, my honey.
She's having problems talking this morning.
I am. As you can tell by the eyes. Oh, I'm tired. Did not sleep good. We have been sleeping like crazy. But we didn't get into our hotel room till what?
10 o'clock, wasn't it?
It was later.
Oh, yeah, it was 11, I think.
We just laid down and you said, what time is it? And I said 10 minutes to 11.
Yeah.
So, because we kind of had a change of plans, we went to Eureka and drove around and viewed it and everything, decided that probably wasn't where we wanted to stay. And it's a quaint little town, and we kind of got there late, and we wanted to see Hot Springs too, so, but we drove all the way.
We didn't have enough time to stay there and see Hot Springs.
Right.
We just kind of toured it.
So I think I told you though on the one yesterday about the scenic tour we went down. Oh yes.
Turn left onto Central Avenue.
So now we're going down to check on the trolley tours for Hot Springs. It's supposed to take you.
I'm so tired of driving, I'm gonna let somebody else drive.
That's right. That's right. So we haven't decided yet. We actually may head home this afternoon. It's a 6-hour drive. And we may head home this afternoon
Turn left
instead of in the morning. So John can have a whole day to rest.
Well, that is a big building there.
What is that? Oakland or something. So he can have a whole day to rest before going back to work, and then I've got to keep rigs Thursday.
Oakland.
But anyway, we don't know yet, but we'll bring you along on the trolley tour with us. Forgive the eyes, they're kind of weak looking, and
Quit pointing it out.
okay, my eyes look wonderful. I get really bad bags under my eyes when I travel.
I said quit pointing it out. Dang!
Dang! He's just, what cup of coffee on now?
Oh, well, you know, the hotel coffee wasn't the best in the world. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best. So this is really like maybe...
Continue on Central Avenue for 2 miles.
Officially, this might be my 4th cup.
Home of the Racing Festival of the South. What is that? Oaklawn.
I don't know.
What kind of racing festival? Is it horse races?
Can't know.
Well, we'll have to look that up. But we'll be back in a little while. How many cups? 4th?
This is 4 probably.
Okay. Okay. We'll be back.
It's a big cup though. It's a big
Waffle House.
Probably 20-ounce cup of coffee.
So this is a pretty town. We came in the dark last night, so we didn't get to see anything.
As I say, it
is. It is horse racing.
Oh,
gosh.
Yeah.
Look at there. Can you see the track?
It could be greyhound racing.
Oh, it could be greyhound racing too, couldn't it?
Ooh, look at this big mansion over here.
Oh man.
Oh my good.
Beautiful.
Mexican tile roof.
So we're coming into downtown Hot Springs, and it's known and was built upon truly the hot springs. And people thought that there were healing powers in the water, and they built bathhouses for people to come to. And we left our swimsuits at home. I would like to get in one, but hot water, really hot water, kind of hurts me with the little nerve issue I have. So John gets out of the shower steaming.
Oh yeah. Love a hot bath.
Yeah. So, but we'll see. We're going to go down and see some of the bathhouses, but we think the trolley tour will take us around everywhere that we want to go. Look at the bungalow. Look at the bungalow.
Mountain Tower. We think that's it up there. It's an observation point.
Yeah, some kind of big observation tower too. So, but we'll let you know. It's been a fabulous, fabulous trip. Much needed for the both of us. We love going places that we've never been before.
Is that a church up there?
Wow, I don't know, but it's huge. We love going down roads we've never been down before. We love seeing places, new places. That's both. Janice, my girlfriend, is a beach person all the way. And when I told her how many miles we were going to travel, she's like, oh, no, 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 no. But then,
look at that little champagne.
but then last night, I was talking to her on the phone, and I was telling her about all the beautiful things that we saw at Dogwood Canyon yesterday. And she's like, oh, that's so neat. And I said, now see there, wouldn't you want to do that? And she said, no, I don't want to drive there.
She said, just drop me off at the
Just
beach.
drop me off at the beach. But I love going into small towns and seeing how, look at that pretty church. That's beautiful. Look at the stonework. First United Methodist Church. And here's another beautiful one. That's Central Baptist Church. Look at that.
There's the funeral home.
There's the funeral home. Everybody's got to have one. There's their old movie theater.
The Central.
But what is that big building up there on the hill?
I don't know.
We gotta go
Could be
see.
the state capitol. I don't know.
But here's a look at downtown if you've never been to Hot Springs. And I know I'm picking up so much of...
In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Okay. So I wonder where we parked at.
Oh, watch him.
Watch who?
That little fella.
Okay, we'll watch it.
Oh, they were in downtown Hot Springs. I just saw him try to step out, and he looked...
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed
Well, I
to
know, but he looked like... Hot Springs Convention Center. I want to go up there and see what that church is.
I think
It's
we can
pretty.
park anywhere because there's no meters.
There's park. Oh, is there not? Street parking? Guess so.
What do you think?
Yeah, I want you to keep driving because it's... Oh, we haven't gotten to where...
Your destination is on the left.
Okay. It's the trolley tours are right there. We'll come back to that. I want to see, what is this? What is that big building? I want you to drive over there. Let's see what that is.
Oh, look, they got a spring water there that they're filling their water containers up.
Do they really?
Yeah.
There's the big building. Good Lord, that's huge. Well, it's up on a hill too. What is that? Look at these. Are these? Oh, these are some of the bathhouses, I bet you.
Yep.
Because they,
bar baths.
yeah, they said, see, Buckstaff baths. Sure is. They said they've changed a lot of them into shops.
There's parking over here.
But if we're way down there, can't you park on the street?
Well, I don't know.
But this is the bathhouse row. This is what this is. Quapaw Baths. Man, don't you know? Look at that, how gorgeous. Looks like they've made that a hotel. Don't you know, in the day there were people coming here with money and getting them baths. That hill. Now that's a big church too, isn't it? Look at this in front of us. What is that? Oh, that's the...
Hot Springs National Park Mountain Tower.
That's the Arlington Hotel, though. Look at that.
See, that talks about Mountain Tower.
Oh, look at that. That's an old hotel. We still didn't see what that other was.
Now, should we turn around and go get the tour?
Yeah. What'd you just do? You didn't have a phone. So y'all, you just get water here all the time?
Oh, it's the best.
Really?
It's the best. After it cools off,
Uh-huh.
I mean, I take it over any bottled water.
Really?
Local.
Yeah, well, yeah, I live here. I was born here and everything. I just retired. And everything.
So you just fill up everything and don't buy bottled water?
That's right.
Yeah.
And I mean, now, when you have a grandson say this is the best drinking water I've ever had,
Yeah.
how hard it is to please these young people.
That is
that container you got there. That's sweet
Yeah,
there.
you get that Walmart.
Really?
Uh-huh.
So I can go to the local Walmart, buy that container.
Yeah, you get that, and they have those big jugs too.
Yeah.
I got a big jug at home that I fill up. It's like 3 gallons.
Uh-huh.
And then they sell them along Essential here.
The jugs?
Gallon jugs.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
what's the temperature on it?
140.
Is it hot?
It's not. No, it's not hot.
It's being hotter for some reason.
Oh.
I don't know if it's because
Ooh,
it's cold today or
That's
what,
pretty hot.
But
That's coming straight out of the ground.
yeah.
And never lacks. I mean, it never runs dry.
Yeah. I mean, I've been here since 1959.
Wow. That is amazing.
It is.
It's pretty neat.
That is. You come all the time too?
I did.
And so you don't buy bottled water?
No.
Why would they?
One of my granddaughters works for Mountain Valley though.
So do you have to come incognito while you're filling up?
She wouldn't like that.
No, she wouldn't like that. But hey, why pay for it? We buy a lot of bottled water.
Mountain Valley water's good too.
Yeah, well, I guess it's the oldest water company.
That is amazing. That's amazing.
Where are you guys from?
From Alabama. Yeah, this is our first time here.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, we hated that they didn't do the trolley tours. Was really wanting to do that. That is amazing that all these people come here and get their mineral water and don't have to buy bottled water. I would do that. It was too hot.
Not for me.
Well, let's.
I'm drinking 200-degree coffee.
Now, why they got polar bears down here in Arkansas? They must light up at night or something.
They're setting up for Christmas.
Oh, they're setting up for Christmas.
All the lights in the street.
Oh yeah, they are. I was fixing to say. Now that's just a man-made spring there. John, that's what I want in my backyard.
Oh wow, yeah.
But you don't have to do it that big, but
Well, tell you something, we gotta find our plot from this mountain range.
oh, that's the reason he's asking about the mountain range.
It's a different mountain range. We have got to have a walk.
I still want to know what that is now that we're not going to get to have a trolley tour. Trolley tours only work on the weekend during this.
Hospital.
Think it's a hospital? I think it's a scary looking hospital if it is. Is it not? That tree's fixing to be really pretty. And then they've got magnolias. So we're just gonna walk all the way. We're doing the walking tour, not by choice, but it's okay. It's a beautiful day. And we've eaten too much food on this trip, so we need to walk.
I love walking.
This starts, oh my gosh. Yeah, when I go off with him, he can be embarrassing sometimes. See, do y'all ever think that's really his personality when he's sitting in the truck and he's being so quiet? I have to calm him. Hey, come here, look. This was when Bathhouse Row was being built, I think. Or it's old version. Look at that. The buildings along the Bathhouse Row are the latest stage in a succession of bathhouses. In the 1830s, earliest facilities were makeshift shelters perched over individual springs. This is Bathhouse Row, Lamar Baths. Don't you know, can't you see the Victorian?
When it's bought, is it on the tour?
It's on the National Park.
Oh, so we can go in there.
Yes.
Are we going in?
Sure, let's go in it for a minute.
See if it says no food.
But I believe the next one is really still a bathhouse.
Yeah.
This is a gift shop. You want to go in here?
Sure, I'd love to.
Okay. That was a great gift shop. And take this, let me show them what I got. The neatest thing in there, a lady was actually stamping, it is a passport to your national parks. And it has a map inside of all the national parks. And you can buy actual stamps with adhesive to go on them. Did they have the adhesive stamps in there that we didn't get?
Yeah, they got adhesive stamps.
Oh, we need to go back and get one.
For
We'll go
what?
back. But then they have actual stamps. And so I got to stamp for the first time. And you take this with you as you travel. And to all the parks you go to, you stamp your passport. Now, where did I stamp? Look, I got 2 stamps with hot springs on it. But I do need to go back and get when we go back, because I think we're going to buy a container to put us some mineral water in. But October the 23rd, 2018, we'll always remember that we were here in Hot Springs and go to the national park. Is that not neat?
That is so
I love
neat.
stuff like that. So now we're going to finish and go on. And there's another place I can stamp it up here. The Foresight. Is that what you called it?
The Foresight up.
Oh, Foresight's up. Okay. All right. So here's the butt step bath. And so this is actually just the bathhouse.
Still open.
Yeah, I mean, you go in there to actually go into the pools and everything. But you have to bring your own swimsuit, which we never thought of doing. And then here's the Ozark, which is the cultural center now. Oh, here's the Cupaw Bass. You got the map. So this is the actual, oh yeah, I think that's the place where we're going up there. Here's the, you want to read the informational thing on it? Isn't that beautiful? Look here. Oh, John, look, the picture of the guys when they were working on the dome. The dome tile, the Cupaw ceramic tile dome, was inspired by bathhouse domes in North Africa and southern France. This is beautiful. Yeah, this is the visitor center. This is where they'll have the stamp. Look at the artwork on that, John. It is. We just don't make buildings like that anymore. Nothing is beautiful like that anymore. Paradise.
Yeah.
It opened in 1915. Look at them ladies sitting out there with those big hats. That's what I'm talking about. Is that not awesome? There's the stained glass. Oh yeah, the stained glass was in the men's bathroom, while the women's bathroom had nothing in it.
Yeah.
She showed us the difference. So here is the bath hall. Wow, just come in here. Look at that. What is that? Gems. What does it say gems on it?
That's just the manufacturer. It's probably some kind of soap.
Soap or something?
Yeah.
But y'all, can y'all imagine? Isn't that neat? Look at this.
We got a bath A in here.
I guess it is.
There's the stained glass.
Oh, this is it. This is the men's then.
Yeah.
Because the women's is not pretty, they said. What discrimination.
It's for something.
Huh. Maybe it's for feet
But
or
see,
babies?
it's got a stand on it.
I don't either. What's this? Oh, I've seen these things. It's like a sauna. Look at that. I've seen those on television before. There is no way I'd get in that thing and be closed up. There's no way I would be so claustrophobic. I'd be knocking that thing apart trying to get out. Oh, it kind of makes me claustrophobic just looking at it. Y'all think this is for a baby? Look at this. This is where they got their ideas for all the multi. This is the hydrotherapy room.
And boy, I tell you what, when they filled them up, they filled them up. They got like
Yeah,
2
they
inches
did.
high.
Yeah, they did. Is this the women's? Mm-hmm. Look at this marble bench.
Look at the jet that's in there.
Oh my gosh. Ladies' pack room. More beautiful stained glass though. The veranda. All right. This is the old original elevator.
This is where
Yeah, it is. And then they would swing that open. Look at that. They didn't think it worked a while ago. So it still works off those mechanisms downstairs?
I don't know.
I didn't see it moving.
I don't really think it does because I don't think they would have it that close.
Yeah. Look at that.
That's what all those big tanks and stuff is for.
So here the bathers of both sexes met their friends, read their letters, listened to the music, or indulged in games. Assembly room for both sexes. Look at the steam coming off of that. 140 degrees. It's amazing.
You have to walk in trail back there.
Yeah, and well, she said, you know, it looped back. So that may be it. We're on our walking trail. This is the Arlington Hotel. Don't have any information on it, but is it not gorgeous? It's where all them wealthy people stayed. She said the baths like we were just in were for the wealthy, but they had government places where you could go a lot cheaper.
Well, you get a ticket, I think.
Now, and she said if you went to the courthouse and declared poverty, then they would give you a ticket to where you could go because of you could not be discriminated against. Oh man, coming straight out of the mountain. I bet you can put your feet in that. Doesn't say not to, does it? Look at that coming right out of that mountain. You think so?
I think it is.
Sure would need something for this toe. That's really coming out of the mountain. That's not man-made, is it?
No, that's the real deal. You see the heat coming out.
Yeah. Oh, that little ground squirrel. Yep,
you want to get over there and sit down, put your feet in there.
Is there any sign anywhere it says do not put your hands or feet in it?
I do not feel safe.
Y'all, I have an acrylic toenail on there because I ripped my toenail almost off. And the very first day of our trip, I stepped down and put the pressure, I guess, down on the end. They left it too long and it tried to pop off. This is what I've been dealing with the whole trip. That is hot water. Oh, man, that's hot. Yes.
Oh man, that ain't nothing, man.
Your feet are sensitive.
I can throw my feet in that no problem.
You got healing virtue flowing through it. That toe's looking pretty rough.
I guess we'll both get those in jail. We'll both get those in jail.
It doesn't say not to do it. All right, Mr. Smart Aleck.
I scorched it.
Mr. Smart Aleck. Now tell me it's not hot.
That's so hot. A hot spring. A hot spring.
Jerry. I'm so glad I had this. I'm so glad I had this going. He's like, that's not hot.
I could acclimate, I guarantee you.
Well, I'm dipping. Dipping. Taking out. Healing virtue flow. Dipping it. Dipping is all you can do.
As you would tell me from time to time, that's not a good face.
I was being dipping down.
You don't need to be dipping down, I promise you.
Okay, I'm afraid that ooh, it's getting redder.
Well, when you put it in 140 degree water, what do you think it's going to do?
I'm afraid the toe is infected.
She's going from steaming hot healing waters. It's going to dissolve that toenail off.
That'll be okay. That toenail needs to come off. Okay.
All right, get your shoes on. Let's get out of here. She's in the therapeutic springs of Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Wish that I could stay. Wish for this moment to never go away. But but it's all in my mind. And though I know that there is nothing to find, you're a beautiful sight in the summer night. And you can't put up a fight in the misty light. You roaming the streets all alone. All you can see.
We could not have had better weather. Cool in the mornings, warms up, and cool back in the evenings. It's been perfect, hasn't it, babe?
Beautiful.
And you can't put up a fight.
We are now climbing a very steep road, going up to what, babe? Mountain Tower. And it just keeps circling around. We are climbing. They say that when you get up here in the tower that you can see 50 to 70 miles on a clear day like today.
Like the mothers of Brazil find their way. We're all on our own, but you're the most beautiful I've ever known. You're a beautiful sight in the summer night. And you can't put up a fight in the misty light.